Hi dears, welcome to all. Today I am going to start a new chapter, rational numbers. In this chapter I am going to give an introduction to rational numbers, equivalent rational numbers, positive and negative rational numbers. We begin our study of numbers for the purpose of counting. The numbers which we used for counting are 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. These numbers we can call it as counting numbers or natural numbers. Then 0 is added to this natural number. Then it became 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. This number system we can call it as whole numbers. Now again, the opposite of these numbers, natural numbers, that is -1, -2, -3, -4. That number containing the system containing negative numbers, 0, positive numbers such as -3, -2, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3, etc. we can call it as integers. These are all the number system we learned in the previous classes. Again, we learned another type of numbers such as numerator divided by denominator. This type of numbers we can call it as fractions. Here numerator will be either 0 or positive numbers and denominator always positive integers. Such numbers we can call it as fractions. Let us check the need for rational numbers. Suppose I deposited 500 rupees in the bank. This can be represented as 500, or it can be represented as positive 500 in integers. If I withdrawn 500, how will you represent it? Of course it is by negative 500. In integers it is possible. Let us take another example. Suppose you want to represent a place just 750 meter above sea level. (750 meter above sea level) we can represent it as 3/4 kilometer. Now suppose this is the place where 3/4 kilometer above sea level. Now if a situation comes 750 meter below sea level, how will you represent it? Of course it will be negative 3/4. Is it negative 3/4 an integer? No. Is it a fraction? Since it is negative is there in the numerator, it cannot be a fraction. So we have to extend our present number system to represent this type of numbers. And this type of numbers we can call it as rational numbers. The word rational arises from the term ratio. You know the ratio 2:3. This 2:3 we can also written as 2/3. So this form we can call it as rational numbers, or in general we can say a rational number is defined as a number that can be expressed in the form of p/q, where p and q are integers and q not equal to 0. Consider a rational number -3/5. Here -3 we can call it as numerator and 5 we can call it as denominator. Now let me multiply both numerator and denominator by 2. What will you get? Yes, you get -6/10. This is same as 3/5. Such rational numbers that are equal to each other we can call it as equivalent rational numbers. Now if you multiply 5 to both numerator and denominator, again you will get a rational number which is negative 15 by 25, that also equivalent to negative 3 by 5. In this way you can find out as many as rational numbers you want. That is, by multiplying the numerator and denominator of a rational number by the same non-zero integer, we obtain another rational number equivalent to the given rational number. Consider a number 6 by 11. Here both numerator and denominator are positive. Such rational number we can call it a positive rational number. Here 3 by 10, 5 by 7 and 1 by 3 all are examples of positive rational numbers. Consider a rational number negative 6 by 11. Here numerator is negative and denominator is positive. Such rational numbers we can call it as negative rational number. Here negative 2 by 3, negative 5 by 7, negative 24 by 37 are negative rational numbers. Here you have some questions to do yourself. Do it. That is all for today's class. Have a nice day.